Ames traffic, Skyhawk 440, departing runway 19, Ames traffic. Rotating. Positive rate. Crabbing a little bit to the right. Looking good. Ames traffic, Skyhawk 440, left base, runway 19, left crosswind, runway 19, Ames traffic. Wow. Alright, there we go. Little bit of a bumpy day out here today. So as we keep going here, you can tell that this has been my third
traffic, Mooney 231 Bravo X-ray, 3.5 mile final for 19 Ames.
And I'm climbing up to 3,500 feet right now. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can kind of see the nose of the plane here. I kind of got to boost my camera up, so somewhere in between now and once I level off at 3,500, I'm going to go ahead and readjust my camera a little bit. But really today is a test of my new equipment and seeing where we're at for how things are doing for my recorder. And
traffic, there is a glider on runway 1901. Give me like 1 minute to get it off the runway, Ames.
This is
Ames traffic, 1 Bravo X-ray, 2 mile final. You should have enough time. We're pretty sure.
This is my last solo cross country before my check ride, and we are really buffeting today. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to actively fly the plane the whole time. But yeah, I'm really hoping that my audio checks out this whole time, because it'll be really nice to be able to have a decent audio feed rather than having to rely on the phone to pick up my audio the whole time. So I'm going to try and keep the video going the entire time, not just during highlight
Ames traffic,
moments.
Mooney 1 Bravo X-ray, short final 19. Do see the glider. Ames.
36 miles to go, under 20 minutes. Tacos are coming back up. Never tasted tacos a second way this way. Wind seems to be smoothing out just a hair, so that's getting better. We are cruising along at a ground speed of 114 knots, so looking good. Estimated time of arrival is dropping something fierce. We're down to 18. Jesus. Come on, baby. You're just wanting to climb like crazy, aren't you? Thing needs to calm down. Little snippets of the weather system, the METAR, 28 miles.
City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1924 Zulu. Wind 260 at 11. Peak gusts 20. Visibility.
Well, we got gusty weather there too. which I expected, judging by the bumpy crap that I'm flying through right now. But you know, what can I do? Absolutely nothing. Just keep flying, make it there, make it back, all good, had my time. Last time I did any recording, there was a lot of vibration on the camera, and I'm assuming that's the same thing here. The vibration doesn't help because it messes with the camera, but I can't tell if it's vibrating or not because my eyeballs are vibrating with it. Woo, there we go. Yeah, you probably saw that one. So yeah, we are looking like 25 miles out, winds gusting on the ground, just great fun. Looks like I'll be able to capture this entire flight and then piece it together. Oh my God, we're getting worse.
Mason City traffic, 53 Echo. We're over the top of the field, 2,000 feet. We're going to be crossing over to enter the downwind to runway 30, Mason City, and there's an airplane on final 18.
Yeah, affirmative, it's Warrior 360, about a 6-mile final runway 18. We can pull it up as usual, keep an eye out for you, Mason City.
I don't know if you caught that, but that bump kicked me sideways. Like, I felt the plane slip sideways significantly. I'd never felt anything like that in a Cessna. Just 8 miles out. Once I'm 5 miles, I make the call again, and then let them know once I enter the pattern. Listen very intently for anyone who's possibly going to be in front or behind of me at that point. I'll drop to pattern altitude roughly 2 to 3 miles out so that I can slot in and then come in for a landing, taxi back, take off, head home. So we'll see what happens. If I have to go around, I'll go around. It'll be my first time going around solo. So we'll see what happens here. Mason City traffic, Skyhawk 440, 5 miles south to enter left base for runway 30, Mason City traffic.
And Mason City, 53 Echo, we're on the downwind runway 30. We'll be looking for the Skyhawk. We should probably, we'll probably beat you in.
I'm going to start dropping to pattern altitude. There's a aircraft on the downwind leg for 30 right now. So I'm going to drop to pattern altitude, see if I can see him, and we'll avoid any sort of bad situations going on here. Check the weather.
23. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
Mason City, 53
Temperature
Echo, we're turning base, runway 30,
Celsius.
Mason City.
Dew point -07 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density altitude 1,600. Mason City Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 193.
Traffic on base. Skyhawk 440 has you in sight. Slotting in after you on base now.
Okay, roger that. 53 Echo. Return final runway 30 right here, Trail City. Correction, Mason City.
All right, time to catch my landing. I've got traffic just landing right now. I'm coming in directly after them. I've got to pull up to get my flaps out. Make sure I maintain my airspeed. Looking good. Flaps coming down. Adding a touch of power. More flaps. Mason City's traffic, Skyhawk 440, turning final, runway 30, Mason City traffic.
Mason City 53 Echo. We'll be, just get out of your way. We'll be a short back taxi on the runway.
Grabbing something fierce. Oop. Guess we're not catching that. I just dropped my phone. Oh well. Oh yeah. Gotta add power. Lots of power. Nose down. Gotta slip my plane.
Yeah, May City 53 Echo, we're clear of the runway, May City.
Full flaps. Oh, porpoising something bad. Mason City traffic, Skyhawk 440 clear of runway 30, Mason City traffic. That was quite eventful. I wish I would have been able to catch that. That was pretty awesome. As usual, we missed out on my landing, but, you know, I'll catch my takeoff this time around, and we'll see how she goes. Mason City traffic, Skyhawk 440, departing runway 30, Mason City traffic. Alright. 40, 45, airspeed alive, 55, rotating. Off we go. Popped up like a bat out of hell on that one. 440 just really doesn't want to be on the ground in Mason City, apparently. Don't blame it. Can't wait to get back too. Alright. Mason City traffic, Skyhawk 440 departing the pattern to the south. Mason City traffic. About 20 miles out right now. Still choppy air. Every time I turn on this camera towards me, it's popping me all over the place. So, yeah, looking like significantly gusty winds still.
For Cub 84 Zulu, we're clear of our runway.
Significantly gusty winds. Gonna have to come in fast. The glider group is still operating out of Ames right now. They won't stop. It's driving me nuts. So yeah, I get to land in a densely populated traffic pattern once again.
Winterset traffic, medevac helicopter 1 Echo Delta is 10 to the northeast. We're landing at Madison County Hospital, about a mile and a half south of the field. Winterset.
With a lot of wind gust. Awesome. That's not bad. It's going to be high winds, it's going to be a crosswind, but the peak gusts are only about 6 knots over the consistent wind, so that means that we have a good shot at landing consistently here. But we're down below 4,000 feet. We are about 10 miles out. Going to go ahead and make the call. Ames traffic, Skyhawk 440 is 10 miles north, inbound for runway 19, Ames traffic. Alright, and I'm actually going to position myself a little bit northeast. So what's going to happen is my next call is I'm going to say about 5 miles northeast, so that way I can enter the base leg 45 degrees roughly, and slot into the pattern. Since I know that there's going to be traffic, I can always go around, find some other way to slot into the pattern somewhere, and go from there. Skyhawk 440 is 5 miles northeast. Plan to enter base for runway 19, left base for runway 19, Ames traffic. Time to start dropping some altitude here. I'm at about 3,000 feet. Need to be at about 2,000. Right about when I enter the pattern, a little under, since I'm entering at the base leg rather than the downwind. So, going to be a little interesting. I'll keep it on the front view all the way in.
Ames traffic, Glider 640, I'm entering a left downwind for 19. Other traffic in the pattern, where are you?
Glider on downwind, Skyhawk 440 is currently 3 miles northeast to enter base for 19.
Okay, I'm on left downwind for 19. I'm in close. Can I get in ahead of you? I have to.
Not a problem. I will go around and go to enter downwind instead of base.
Roger, thank you.
So if you caught that, the glider is currently on downwind, which means I'm going to divert a little bit here and plan to slot in behind him. I can actually see him over there. He doesn't have the opportunity to go around, no motor obviously, so I kind of have to yield to him, which is fine. Just means a little more flying for me. But the only reason I can see him is because I'm at the right angle for him to have a little bit of glare coming off of him. Whoa! Yeah, that was a little frosty. There we go. Alright, make sure my camera's all good.
Ames traffic, Glider 640 is on the ground. I'll have it off as soon as I can. Ames.
Ames traffic, Skyhawk 440 is 2 miles to the east and to enter downwind for runway 19, Ames traffic. Yeah, it's panning out just about right. It's just me and the glider operating in the airspace, which works out fine. I can go ahead and start positioning myself to be able to enter the downwind about a beam the numbers. Ames traffic, Skyhawk 440, final runway 19, Ames traffic. It suddenly smoothed out on me, and that makes me leery. Okay, so I should have a right crosswind. So I should be crabbing into the wind on my way in here. Get some lights on. Pull some power back. Drop the nose. Come on, baby. Get down there. Lights coming up. There we are. We're on glide slope. That looks good. Okay. A little bit of power. Might be coming in low. Drop the nose. We're at 70. Alright. There we go. Gently. Gently. Power. Oh. Bounced her. There we go. Back on center line. We are on the ground. Oh, man. That wasn't as pretty as I wanted, but we're on the ground and safe, and that's what matters. Running rough. I don't like that. All right, guys. Well, that covers that cross-country flight. Hopefully the audio recording picked up what I wanted. And I will thank you for watching and appreciate you guys supporting me and definitely everybody who's helped me in my pursuit of my license. Thank you, and I will catch you later.